It's also important to point out where you could potentially look for answers, and I think India have no answers yet on these two, and there are a few other cases as well. So I think you look back at a tenure and of a coach, and you want to look at the goods, but you also have got to take in what probably did not work, and ensure that that does not happen, going forward. It's not about fault finding, it's not about a vendetta, or it's not about bringing out things out in the open, to put things against a coach, or put things for a coach. I think it's just about finding a balance between what worked, what didn't, and if it didn't, ensure that when the next coach comes in, and in this case Rahul Dravid, ensure that this does not happen once again. And a player is given a long rope, a player is given security, a player knows where he stands exactly, and yeah, go forward. And talking on those lines, I think with the Indian squad for the New Zealand T20s just announced, you saw Venkatesh Iyer there, being picked straight out of half an IPL season. He did wonders in that half a season, and he's just been picked straight away. And you don't know if he's been picked as an opener. You don't know if he's been picked as a finisher, because Hardik Pandya is not there. So we are all assuming at the moment that he's a finisher, because he can also bowl a few overs. So as long as the coach and the captain give him the clarity, look, this is your role. You played as an opener in the IPL and you've got more success there. But in the Indian team, we've got Rohit and Rahul already there as an opener. You've got Ishan Kishan as a backup. So we don't potentially see you as an opener. You've got to be a finisher. So that will need a year to kind of tailor his game again differently. So as long as that decision is communicated to him, I think it's all good. So yeah, I think it's important as coaches to, as much as you talk about your stats and numbers and records and stuff, I think you got to be clear communicators firstly. And there have been cases where that hasn't always been a strong point in Indian cricket. So it's about learning what's gone wrong, and trying to implement and iron that better going forward.